Without trying, there is no success, especially in seduction. Amazing how laws of regulation advertising do not apply to the world business related to how finding a woman. If one tries to look for seduction or similar worlds on Amazon or other major online booksellers, will find that there is a multitude of high-sounding titles. Infallibles. It works with all and always. Guaranteed sex in 10 minutes or even less. And I stop here, otherwise the post will be about the list. Before discussing about fallible techniques that I've had and dreamed by my distant ancestor, I would like to make you all a simple question. If by any chance you tried to understand the universal system to take off the G-string to any know or unknown woman in a short time, what do you plan to do with this incredible knowledge? You will sell the secret for 99 cents in ebooks or €3 in a book. I don't know about you, but I was undecided. Then I thought probably I go for the 3, yes, but €3,000 or maybe even more. Men would queue up to be the first to pay, and certainly after less than a month the price will be triple. So let's start with the first fallible trick to become seducers. Act now. Stop making excuses. You're out of weight, bad clothes, you're not able to talk to strangers, you don't have the woman you want, and 1,000 other things. You want to be exactly in the same way even in a year? I think not, so move now, but with a few tricks. Avoid exaggeration, get small payout soon. I explained better this fundamental point when you start with a new project after having been stopped for years in that industry. One tends beginning to want to go overboard in placing any purpose. 30 kilograms less than 30 day, 10 new women in 15 days, when there are 6 months. That the only woman who turns you the word is your mother, and so on. Of course you can put big goals, you must do that, but make sure to create intermediate stages that are possible, so that the first payouts give a hand to your natural decline of motivation. A few years ago, I stupidly decided that I would go to the gym 3 times a week for at least a couple hours at a time. Then, to be sure of that, I paid 3 months in advance. Clear as daylight that I went twice in 2 weeks, then nothing, wasting so well over 2 months of paid gym. I should have done differently, maybe start with half-hour twice a week, or with push-ups and core exercises at home, even if 10 minutes a day. This would have allowed me to acquire safety, discovering that is not as boring as I thought, and only then rise the grade in the activity, discovering, maybe, that when I get to be psychologically ready for 3 times a week, the gym won't be so useful anymore, since I already have a perfect shape thanks to the little steps and small victories. As we set SMART goal, and small winnings will make the difference in all areas that each of us wants to improve. Behind this, there are several studies that confirm anything done and finished gets us pleasure, and so increase our dedication, slowly giving us enough motivation that we won't need it anymore. It will become a habit. Each completed operation act, or even also doing the check on the app to do on your phone, produces a small download of dopamine and other hormones that gratify us. That's why the willpower grows by itself if we do things the right way. But remember the title of the post. There are no infallible system in seduction or in other areas. It is certain that if one does not try, will be infallible. Fallible. Sergio at fairyofmen.com or fairyofmen@fairyofmen.com.